Let's get started. Let's get started, guys. Let's get started, guys. Let's get started. So, I want to make a promise to you right now, and I want you all to listen and listen carefully, right? This is one of those webinar. This is one of those webinar that might be the webinar that would be a start of your success story. That will become a start of your success story. You might, in the next or the nearest future from now, you might want to tell a story about how you found success. And this might be one of those webinars that, brings you a step closer to success, right? So what I'm going to be telling you is that this is going to be a it's going to be a life-changing webinar, and value is going to be dropped massively, right? So it's going to be a massively valuable webinar, right? So I want you lot to set aside all possible distractions and get your writing materials close to you. You don't want a situation whereby you miss out on anything that I'm going to be talking about today, because everything that I'm going to be talking about is going to take you one step closer to you being a profitable forex trader. So pay 100% attention, because it is very, very important. So I'm going to be sharing 3 things with you right on this webinar. And the 3 things I'm going to be sharing with you are the 3 building blocks of becoming a profitable forex trader who is capable of pulling out 3 times profits of your account size under 3 months or less. So what do I mean? Think about what your capital looks like right now, or just take a look at your MT4 or MT5 accounts, right? And think about 3 times of the account of your current account size right now. Think about what it's going to do for you in the next 3 months to come. Is it going to help you sort one or 2 bills? Is it going to help you become, that friend, that father, that brother that would help, your loved ones sort out 1 or 2 expenses, right? So whatever I'm going to be sharing with you in a nutshell is going to help you become a profitable trader that can wake up any time of the day, and you're capable of getting 3 times your account size. Flipping your account size by 3 times in the next 3 months or less, right? So the first building block is what we call the trading psychology. So you might be asking, what is trading psychology? So to simply put, trading psychology is simply what is going through your head and the emotions you're feeling while trading. As simple as that. So I'm going to give you a perfect scenario to explain that better. So think about, let's use this scenario, Euro USD, for example, because that's actually my best pair. So let's say you're trading Euro USD and you place the buy order, right? You place the buy order, and it was you place the buy order, you had your take profit intact, you have your stop loss intact, and the trade has already moved to, let's say, 30 pips in profit, right? And your TP is around 100 pips. So you're like in 30% pips, 30% close to profit, right? So you are happy, you're like, okay, this is going well. You ask yourself, why don't I just take more trade, right? Why don't I just buy more Euro USD pair, since this trade is currently going on well? And what happened? You succumbed to that thought and you bought the pair. So luckily for you, at that moment, luckily for you at that moment, the after you bought the you took the second position of Euro USD buy trade. You placed SL and stop loss at this. I mean SL and take profit at the same place you placed the previous one, right? And what happened? It moved 20 pips in profits, right? So that means the first position is already on 50 pips profit, and this one that you newly took is on 20 pips profit, which is beautiful, right? So you must be happy. Now, what happened? There was a news a news just happened that was volatile, and within 5 minutes you were out of the trade, not just out of the trade in profit, but out of the trade in deep loss. Now your account has suffered massive drawdown because obviously those losses were not prepared for, and now you're very very mad at yourself. And inside that emotions, you took another trade while feeling that emotions of frustration, anger. You took another trade, and just so you can get back at the market, just so you can recover back what you've lost, you took another trade and it still ended up in loss. Now those two scenarios I just narrated are simple representation of fear and greed. The first instance that you took that second Euro USD buy position, you were feeling greedy. Like the emotion was greed. You wanted to make more money, right? And once when you lost the trade and you wanted to make more money, you wanted to recover what you've lost because you are scared of leaving the market being a loser, right? So that emotion is also called fear. So these two major emotions, which is fear and greed, they are like the major enemy of forex trader when it comes to trading psychology. So if you must become a profitable trader, you must conquer those two emotions. And how do you conquer them? This takes me to the second building block: risk management strategy. Right? Risk management what? Risk management strategy. So, sorry, what is risk management? For example, what is risk management? So, risk management is simply an approach you you take to ensure that your account is always in good shape every time, right? Is an approach you take that ensures your account doesn't get blown, right? So in simple word, it's an approach you take to manage your risk on your trading account. Simple. So I'm going to be using a scenario, a trading criteria, to explain this better. I'm going to be using a trading criteria to explain this better so you can understand. So let's say you have a $200 trading account, and secondly, your strategy has a 1:5 risk to reward, right? This means, for let's say you're risking 2%, which is the third thing here. Sorry, you're risking 2%, which is the third trading criteria, and 2% of $200 is $4, right? So if your strategy gives you 1:5 RR, it simply means one represents what you're risking, the five represents how much you're getting return times five, right? How much you're risking times five, and that's what you're getting in return, right? That's why we call it risk to reward. So the one represents what you're risking, which is $4. The five represents what you're getting back in return times five, right? So if you're risking $4, that means you're getting 4 times $5 back in return, because you're getting 5 times of what you're risking. So that's 4 ratio what? 4:20. That is what this 1:5 signifies, right? So now the fourth trading criteria, which is the winning accuracy, is simply 30%. What does this mean? Let's say you have, before I get to that aspect, right? Before I get to that aspect, what is winning accuracy? Because some people might know, some people might not know. So I would assume that you don't know basically. So what is winning accuracy? Winning accuracy is the number of time you win trades over 100. As simple as that. So let's say your winning accuracy is 50%. It means you win out of every 100 trades you take in the forex market. You win 50, you lose 50. If your winning accuracy is 70%, out of every 100 trades you take in the market, you win 70 and you lose 30. So in this scenario, our winning accuracy is 30%. So this means out of every 100 trade we take, we lose 70%, we lose 70 and we win 30, right? So I'm just using this as a trading criteria because I'm trying to drive out some facts, right? So you have 30 now let's say you have 30 trading opportunities in a month, right? So this means your strategy gives you the opportunity to have at least 30 trading opportunities in a single month. Now that means your winning accuracy, which is 30%, simply means out of 30 trades in a month that you take, you're going to lose 30% of the time and you're going to win 70% of the time. So which brings us to our loss here. Check this calculation angle. So our loss is going to be 21 because 70% of 30 is simply 21. So we are going to lose 21 times. Our profits, we are going to win. If you are going to lose 21 times, that means we are going to win 9 times, right? Which is 30% of 30 trades, right? So, and don't forget, our risk is $4, 2% of 200. So 21 times 4 is going to give us minus $84. So in a month, we are expected to lose about $84, right? And the win is, we're going to win just 9 times, right? We're going to win 9 times out of 30. And don't forget, when we win a trade, we are getting back $20, like 5 times of what we are risking. Remember, that is what our RR simply means, 1:5. So 5 times of $4 is 20. And remember, we are winning just 9 times out of 30 trades. So 9 times 20 is going to give us $180. If you do the calculation, if you remove $84 from $180, we are going to be left with $96. This is almost 50% of this trading capital, which is $200, right? And if you think about it, we lost we lost so many times and we only won few times. That is the benefit of risk management, because you can't have 100% winning accuracy. You can't win all the time. There are times where you're going to lose, and that makes you a good trader at the end of the day if you can manage your risk properly, right? And once you have a risk management strategy like this in place, your trading psychology is sorted out, right? You know you're not risking beyond your risk appetite. You know you're not doing beyond what you're supposed to be doing, right? So that is the whole benefit of risk management. Risk management helps you put your accounts in good shape when you're losing, and it also helps your account grow exponentially when you're winning, right? So this is the third building block, which is what? Trading strategy. Now, this is where it gets very, very interesting. This is the Oga Patapata of them all, right? Trading strategy. So what is trading strategy? Trading strategy is simply an approach. An approach you take to enter a trade in the forex market, to enter a trade or many trades in the forex market, right? Your stop loss, your entry, your take profits, your analysis, your how you understand the market combined together, everything makes up your trading strategy, right? So I'm going to, there's something I want to show you here. Very interesting stuff. So look at this. This is a very, very interesting fact. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because I want you all to understand this perfectly. It is very important you do. So out of every 20 forex traders you see, trust me, about 19 of them are losing in the forex market, while just one of them is winning. 19 out of 20 forex traders lose their hard-earned money in the forex market. This is according to Baby Pips, by the way. So this simply means that about 95% of forex traders lose money in the forex trader. I mean, lose money in the forex market, while five win. Now, out of those five that win, a staggering of three of them, out of five, three of them are trading like what? Like the banks, basically. Like the people that dominate the forex market. I'm talking about guys like, I'm talking about people like Deutsche Bank, Bank of America, JP Morgan. These are guys that controls the affairs of the forex market. You and I don't have the money to move the market. These are the people that have the finances to move the forex market. You and I don't have that trillions of dollars to push the market, right? Our money is, of course, liquidity to the market. Nonetheless, it doesn't really mean much like that to the forex market. So if you are not trading like the people that dominate the market, it's just like you're trying to, there is a running trailer and you're standing in front of that running trailer. Every odds is starting against you to win in that scenario. Every odds are stacked against you. Every odds are stacked against you, right? So trading against these people is what 19 out of every 20 forex trader you see is what they do, right? Trading against them. So if you must win in the forex market, then you must move like the boss, right? Which is what I call MLB. You move like the boss, right? So, and the boss that I'm talking about are the market dominators, the people that controls the forex market. So I'm going to share a strategy with you on how I there was this trade I took recently and it did well, right? I want to show you the strategy and give me a few minutes. Let me show you.
All right. So this is a Euro JPY trade, right? I took recently. So I want to show you how we made some. At least we made around 1:8.07 or thereabouts. Um, return, right? So let me show you the trade so you can see for yourself, right? So first off, what are we looking for? What are we looking at? We're looking at the trend of the market, right? We want to know whether we want to buy or we want to sell. And we get to define that by knowing what the trend is actually saying, right? So if the trend is saying bearish, then we know we have to sell. Then if the trend is saying bullish, then we know we have to buy, right? So that's the first thing that comes to mind when we open, like when we open a trading view like this, and when we open the market to see what to analyze and see what we want to do, right? So basically, let me show you. Okay, this is so first off, what is the trend of the market? So from what I can see here, we've had series of highs, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? So it means we are actually in a downtrend because we're having series of lower highs and lower low, right? Which is the definition of downtrend. So the price was actually at this point when we saw this amazing sell opportunity on Euro JPY. And also it has newly broken this minor support here. Let me show you. Come in. I said support. Minor low here. It has recently broken this low. This is a major low basically on 4 hours. And there's like a minor low here as well. But this minor low is actually a 1 hour. I'm going to show you. So price has broken this major 4 hours low and minor 4 hours low, which is also like a major 1 hour low, right? So price newly broke this. So what do we this we're at this point when we saw this trade, right? So what are we looking at? We were looking at the fact that we had like a rally-based drop supply zone here, right? Now, this supply zone actually caught our attention for two reasons. This is a rally-based drop supply zone. And secondly, this supply zone actually broke this 1 hour low. Let me show you the 1 hour low so you can see properly. As you can see, this is like a low on 1 hour. So broke this 1 hour low, right? It's broke it. Let's go back to 4 hours. So it broke this 1 hour low. So this signifies a power behind the supply zone, right? It signifies power behind the supply zone. And at this, like the second reason is that's the first reason, because actually it is a drop-based supply zone and a it broke 1 hour's low, right? And at the same time, if you check properly here, this is also a previous support, which is now a resistance, right? Because it broke this low that was previously like a support. So this supply zone is actually a very, very healthy one and a powerful one at that, which was why we took the trade here. Now we know what we want to do. We know that we want to sell because we are in a bearish market and we know the zone we want to sell at, but we don't know the exact price point we want to sell at because precision in the forex market is actually very powerful. So what did I do? I go on to 15-minute time frame to get a precise entry. Let me show you. So this is 15-minute time frame. When price get into this zone, what was I looking at? What was the price action I was looking at? Because obviously, you don't just sell. You want to see the price action. You want to have some more confirmations and all of that, right? So initially, before price, where's my brush? Before price got into the zone, we're having like series of minor highs, minor lows, minor higher highs, minor higher low, higher high. So like we're like on this 15 minutes time frame, we're like bullish and we want to sell. So we are only going to sell when the attitude of the market changes from buy to sell on the zone we are trying to sell from. So when price gets into this zone, we have a change of character, right? Because we have like a break of low here. We also have like a break of low here. So we have like two major break of low, right? And look at the candle that broke this low. Let me show you. Big red candles. So it's already showing intention behind this sell. And what did we do? Where did we sell from? We know that this is the point to actually sell. And where did we sell from? Let me show you. So we had like a what's it called? It's a 15 minute supply zone here coming. We had like a 15 minute supply zone here that we took the trade from, right? So this is a 15-minute supply zone, right? It broke this minor. Should be like 5 minutes low, right? Probably micro low, right? So this supply zone broke this low, and that was why it caught our attention, right? That was why it caught our attention. So we sold from this point. Sold exactly from this point. I mean, we sold exactly from this point, and we wanted to give more room for the stop loss because we want to place the stop loss exactly above this what's it called, this 15 minutes highs, right? So we made it like 31, I think it was, yeah, 31 peep, 31 peep, right? And we had like 8 ratio 4 RR on this trade. And look at what happened afterwards. Let me show you. See, it's even gone past the 8 ratios. I mean, 1 ratio 8.07 that we're anticipating. This is actually a very sweet trade. Hmm? And on this trade alone, if you risk $10, you're getting back $8 profit in return, right? So let me show you. Let me show you the result of the trade. Let me show you the result of the trade. Hmm. So as you can see here, this is its Euro JPY. You can see the trade before. You can see the trade after. 250 pips in the back. 250 pips in the back. You can see it's take profit and look at what we actually got out with a 0.10 lot size, right? It was actually a fantastic trade.
I've just shown you the three building blocks to becoming a profitable trader that is capable of 3xing your account in the next 3 months or less. But I want to ask you a question before you go. And this is a very, very important question, right? So the question is, what if you're able to leverage my forex trading skill, knowledge, and experience by automatically copying trades to your account regularly to make 3 times to 5 times of your trading account size in 5 months or less, right? And all we get in return is a simple 30% profit from the profits we made for you starting from our second month working together. Would this be a good deal? Now, before you answer this question, I want to I want to paraphrase just so you understand this perfectly. So you have a trading account presently, right? Or you can afford one, and you are able to connect your account, with our own trading account. And whichever profit we make on our account, which is when we make profits, we make big profits. When we lose less. So when we make profits, you make profits. When we make some little loss, you make some little loss as well, losses as well, right? And you keep growing basically just by leveraging on our forex trading skill, knowledge, and experience by automatically copying our trade just by connecting your account to our account. And the first month we don't charge you. We want you to have all the money to yourself. And the second month of us working together, you start paying us 30% of the profits that we make for you. Would you call this a good deal? I'm waiting for your responses, guys. I'm waiting for your responses. I'm checking the comment section right now. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm seeing a lot of yes. I'm seeing a lot of yeses. Okay. 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 So since you lot said yes, I want to introduce you, or let me introduce you to this life-changing offer of the year. Right? So let me introduce you to the MLBM. Right? So MLBM simply means move like a boss money pot offer. Right? It simply means when you take advantage of this offer that is about to be made to you, right? You will be moving like the boss, right? I mean, we trade like the people that controls the market. We trade like the boss. So once your account gets like once you take advantage of this offer that I'm about to make to you, right? You are also moving like the boss. So that is what it means. So, what is the MLBM offer all about? So, firstly, you have access to copy quality trades from us for free, right? The original cost for this is actually $99 per month. Yes, and obviously we have people that we trade for that they've connected their accounts to our account. Of course, they're like bigger accounts and all of that, and we charge them nothing less than $99 per month, right? But you're not going to be paying that, right? And you're not even going to be paying anything at all for this opportunity. If I'll tell you why, I'll tell you the what's it called? You get to know the if later. So basically, so instead of investing your time, effort, money into trading your account by yourself and still losing your hard-earned money, time, and effort to the deep shark of forex trading, you can easily connect your trading account to our account and copy our quality trade that comes with a minimum of 1:4 RR. So which means for every $10 we risk per trade, right, we get back $40 or even more, right? So we trade like the market maker, and this gives us the leverage to trade precision and massive profitability, which in turn helps us flip account effortlessly. Talking about trade precision, you could see the precision of the strategy I shared with you. So you can make money from the forex market by connecting your account to our account while you spend your quality time doing what you like. This is worth $99 per month. But if you're lucky to be among those that will be taking advantage of the MLBM offer, getting access to this, I mean, you'll be getting access to this for free of charge, right? Another thing you'll be getting access to is trading automation, which is worth $49 per month, right? You won't need to watch your trade, open trade manually, or even close trade because we have a trading copier software and other integrated trading automations to ensure you don't have to do anything from your end to make money with our system in the forex trading market, right? You can sleep or do anything you like with your time, knowing fully well that your trading account is in good hand, is well taken care of, right? It cost us about $203 to set this up. VPS alone cost over $110. And if we are to charge individually, we wouldn't charge more than $49. But if you happen to be among those that will be taking advantage of the MLBM offer, you'll be getting access to this powerful, well put together trading automation, right? You will also be getting access to our risk management video, which is worth $37. So one of the major reasons why a lot of forex traders fail is actually because of poor risk management. A lot of people think they are practicing risk management, but unknowingly to them, they're just gambling away their money to the forex markets. So in this video, you will learn the risk management that will keep your account in good shape, both in losses and profit seasons. So when you take advantage of the MLBM offer, you'll be able to get the risk management video for free without having to pay $37, which is the original price I sold it for in the past. You'll also be getting access to 24/7 support system. This is priceless, right? You have full access to our support system where you can ask or make any inquiry about the forex markets and our products and our service in general. You also be granted access to answers to any bothersome questions you might be having in the forex market. You will have access to all of this for free if you happen to be among the lucky MLBM subscribers. So the total worth of this, you'll be having access to copy quality trade for free. This is worth $297 for 3 months, right? You also have free access to trading automation, which is worth $147 for 3 months. You have access to risk management video, which is worth $37, right? It's a one-off fee. You have access to 24/7 support system. This is priceless, right? So the total worth of this will be $481. But guess what? This isn't even all, because there is more, right? So I am including fast action taker bonus to this. And the reason why I am doing this is simple. So in the past, most of the offers we made that are taken by fast action taker are usually these fast action taker are usually people that go ahead to get massive results. They always drive massive results. And the reason is because from the get-go, they know what they want. They don't need to overbeat themselves overtaking certain decisions. They know what they want and they always go after what they want. And because of that drive, they are able to quickly succeed. And the essence of the fast action taker bonus here is to aid their success, right? So one of the things you're going to be getting access to because this fast action taker bonus is actually for for 3 people basically, not whoever, for 3 people that takes fast action within 48 hours of attending this live webinar, right? So one of the things you'll be getting access to is a forex trading course, which is going to teach you how to trade like the market maker, right? That is a course, right? This is what $137. That is the amount I got this course for when I got it back there, right? And this course actually gave me everything I needed when it comes to the forex market. So after going through this course, I don't think you need to get any forex trading course again, because this is all you need, right? You're also going to get quality trade signals for 3 months. I charge $49 per month for my signals. And here you are, you're going to be getting access to it for free. Instead of paying $147, you're going to get access to it for free. You're going to also have the opportunity to copy quality trade for free, which I have told you about, obviously. And that's worth about $297 for 3 months. Free access to trading opportunity. This is worth $174 for 3 months. Risk management video. This is worth $37. 24/7 support system. This is priceless. The total worth of what you'll be getting access to for free is $765. So if you take advantage of the MLBM offer today, you get free access to all this. And this access, because I have to warn you, I'm coming. Let me take water, please. So, how do you take advantage of the MLBM offer for free? So, our goal is to help you make your first $1,000 profit or forex your trading capital in the next 3 to 5 months. And the most convenient amount to easily achieve this goal is $250. So, reach out to the admin of the WhatsApp or Telegram group that shared this webinar link with you and tell him you want to take advantage of the MLBM offer right away. You'll be given our broker's unique link to sign up with, register, verify, and fund your trading account with a minimum of $250. After this, basically, reach out to the person that gave you the link to connect your account with our trade copier. As simple as that, right? So I must warn you, our VPS can't accommodate more than 15 people. So this offer would only be available for 15 persons who take advantage of the MLBM offer right away. So in the past, we've tested this with a few people, and this is their results. This is SOAS project. You can see it deposited on October 16, 2024, by the way, right? And it deposited around $201.2, right? You can see when it deposited, it said done and, responded and all of that. This is October 24. Look at what he came into my DM to say. By October 24, that's like 1 week plus, right? He said, "Good evening, brother. What a fantastic day. I was offline all day." So he shared me his results, and as you can see from here, he has made $30.28 in the space of 1 week and few days, right? I even told him to process the profit withdrawal so he can have a feeling of what it feels like to actually withdraw, because most of these guys have actually never withdrawn in the forex market. They've just been deposited and they've never withdraw. They've never withdrew profit in the forex market. And just by working with us, right, this man was able to do that. Right? So this is October 28th, 4 days after October 24, obviously. Still went on to check, and this is another profit that he has made. Extra, like 4 days after, he made extra $30.43 basically. This is another person, Glorious Sammy. October 16, he deposited $201.05, and November 1. If you calculate October 16 and November 1, you would realize that it is around 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks' time, he was able to actualize how much? 40% profit. This was a screenshot. 40% profit. Of course, he also withdrew. So this is what is left on his account, 244. And he deposited 201, right? This is another person, Samuel Opara. October 28th, his account was connected. And afterwards, after some weeks, he shared his results basically, right? He has also made, I think, a withdrawal of $20. He made a profit of $30 plus and all of that, right? So you might have some questions and all of that for this webinar, right? You might have some questions, and your question might be tied around this FAQ. But if it's not tied around this FAQ, what I would advise you to do is drop your question in my DM, right? Drop your question in my DM, or you can write it in the comment section, right? Right now, you can write it in the comment section after you've gone through, after we've trashed out this frequently asked questions, right? So what is your risk appetite per trade? What is our risk appetite per trade? We don't risk more than 2% per each trade we take. Do you use stop loss and take profit? Yes. Why must we use your broker? Simple. This is copy trading. There is no way you can copy our trades if you are not connected to if your account is not connected to our account, right? So, and the only way to do that is to register with our broker with our unique link. And once you register with our unique link, it becomes easy and effortlessly easy, basically, if that's an English, to connect your account with our account, right? And the software we use actually requires that you do this, right? So that is the reason why you must actually use our broker. And besides, our brokers are regulated brokers, right? So there's nothing to be scared about. We've been using them for quite some time, for years, and we've never had any issues, right, with them. So there's nothing to be skeptical about. Is $250 the required capital? Yes. It is easy to get to $1,000 with 250, right, than anything lesser, right? And we want to achieve this in the next 3 months, because after 3 months that we've helped you achieve, 3 to 5 months basically, that we helped you achieve these results, we are going to make you another offer, right? Because by then you've used our service, you you've made some money and all of that. So we we can make you a better offer even than this, right? And yes, we still get to make more money, right, going forward. So is there any possibility of losing your $250? We practice risk management, right? We practice a risk management strategy that allows us not to blow our account. You can see what I showed you the other time. It is impossible to blow your accounts with a very good risk management. So what is the least profit to be made monthly in terms of percentage? Well, what we look out for is 50%, but sometimes, I mean, most times we go beyond that. In fact, sometimes we achieve around 100%. It all depends on the market at the end of the day. Who is this offer not for? If you have a get rich quick mentality, if you're someone who is not patient enough to, you know, to actualize profits in weeks, in months, this is not for you. We want someone that have investment mentality, someone who is calm, someone who is patient to go through this with us, right? Because this is not a get forex trading is not a get rich quick scheme, right? So yeah. So how do you take advantage of the MLBM offer for free once again? Reach out to the admin of the WhatsApp or Telegram group that shared this webinar link with you. Tell him you want to take advantage of the MLBM offer right away. You'll be given our broker's link to sign up with, register, verify, and fund your trading account with a minimum of $250. After this, reach out to the person that gave you the link to connect your account with our trade copier. And that will be all, guys. Have an amazing time, right? I'll be expecting you on the other side.